Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be one of those topic discussion days. I've had a topic that's been on my mind for a while, and I already discussed it on my Facebook and Instagram just to kind of get both sides of the arguments. But I wanted to come and make a video about it because I did say I was gonna make a video about it, and it's just been on my mind more and more lately. So yeah. Before I start though, I just want to say that I went to Sephora yesterday and I got a sample of the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. And I've got to say, that foundation is like the best thing since fufu. It's like the best thing since sliced bread. It's a very full coverage foundation, and I'm more of a full coverage foundation person. Although I don't really need full coverage, I just like the way that it just transforms the face. I love full coverage foundation. I've done some foundations and BB cream reviews on this channel, but I don't think I've done one that's really full coverage. I mean, I'm not wearing any concealer. You do not need any concealer with this foundation, no matter what is on your face. I mean, this foundation is so freaking full coverage and it feels so light. So I'm gonna be trying it this week, and if I really like it by the end of the week, I am gonna purchase a full size of it and definitely do a review for you guys. So yeah, for those of you guys who were asking me about doing a review of a more full coverage foundation, your review is coming up very soon, just as long as I don't break out or anything from this foundation. So yeah, that's enough rambling. Let's get right into the video. So on to today's video. As you can see from the title, the video is about moving in together before marriage. And the reason why I wanted to discuss this topic is because I think a month back, it was about a month back, I was watching a person's video. I actually subscribe to her, love her videos. I was watching her videos, and she was reviewing one of the housewife shows, and she had said in her video that she didn't like the way that Kandi and her boyfriend Todd lived together before they got married. And I am a really nice commenter. If I don't have anything nice to say, I keep it to myself. That's the kind of person that I am. I'm not going around bad commenting on anybody's channel, but I just felt so compelled to comment that day. Even if my comment wasn't going to be totally positive, I just felt like I had to say something because that's something that's very close to my heart. That's a decision that I struggled with before I made that decision. So I decided to go ahead and comment on the video. And I don't think I said anything rude. I said something along the lines of, I have gone through that. I'm actually going through that right now. I'm living with my fiance, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So she also answered very politely, and you know, she's religious, so she kind of quoted the Bible, which is fine. You know, everybody has their way of explaining things or believing in things. I have no problem with that. What I did not like was one of her subscribers, or one of her viewers, or someone, I don't even know if they're subscribed to her or anything, but they took it upon themselves to contact me personally and write to me about how I'm going to hell because I moved in with my fiance before marriage. Now, this is my response to that. So yeah, this is definitely my response to that comment because I just feel that everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I go out of my way to respect others' opinions, so I would appreciate it if mine was also respected. So I posted the question on my Facebook and Instagram. I wrote down, you know, kind of the question, what are you guys' thoughts on living together before marriage? And I gotta say, 90% of the response was people didn't think there was anything wrong with it. And personally, I'm religious. I'm Catholic. I've been Catholic all my life. I'm baptized. I had my first communion, all of that. You know, you guys even know I have holy water in my I have holy water here in my makeup room. So I am religious, but I am one of those religious people that's open-minded, you know. I don't judge people. I take my religion for my own, and I don't force it on others, you know. People are allowed to believe whatever they want to believe in as long as they're not forcing it on me. So when she said that, it really upset me because the decision to move in with my fiance was one that I did not take lightly. Now, my parents are deep-rooted Catholics, and if anybody knows about the Catholic religion, they are really strict when it comes to religion, and my parents are really Catholic. So when I decided to move in with my fiance, it was a very hard decision. First with myself, because I don't want to just move in with somebody lightly. That's not something you do. That's a commitment. And second, I was worried about how my family would handle it. Surprisingly, my family was completely supportive when it came to that. My mom, which was the person I was worrying about, was completely and totally supportive. Now, before we moved in together, because we were going to be living out of state, we decided that we wanted to have a little something with our family, a little party, a little ceremony, something with my family. Now, in my African culture, when a man has an intention of marrying a woman and he wants to make that intention known, you bring a bottle of wine to the woman's family. So my fiance brought wine to my brothers, and he sent a bottle of wine to my dad, even though my dad was not there. My dad received wine, and my family that's not here was on Skype, and they watched the whole thing, which was such a beautiful experience for me, because basically we're telling our families we understand what this means, we understand what living together means, and we understand that you guys have already met. So both families have met, and once both families have met, it's really important to try to work on your relationship as much as possible, because if you break up, you're not just breaking up that relationship, you're breaking up friendships, you're breaking up like almost two families. And I don't know how it is in the American culture, but in the African culture, you don't bring home every boyfriend that you have. That's not how we do things. You only bring home the one that you know is the one. So we are not like bringing boyfriends home every day or things like that. So yeah, when I brought him home, I think my family knew this is for real. So I took it very offensively when they made it seem as if I'm shacking up. And I hate that term, shacking up. I don't think there's anything wrong with moving in together as long as you're committed to each other and that relationship is moving towards marriage. Like if you're on the path of marriage, I don't think there's anything wrong, and don't let anybody tell you different. There's nothing wrong with moving in together. I actually think it's a great thing. It made us see each other in a different light, because when you're not moving in together, you always see each other all made up and you don't really see each other's flaws. I think definitely moving in together really brought our flaws out to the light to each other, so we get along a little bit better, you know. And I gotta tell you, the first months are really hard, because you're getting to know this person. You're different. Like me, I am I'm messy. I'm not dirty, but I'm messy. There will be clothes everywhere, and that's just the kind of person that I am. In the bathroom, curling iron things, and he is OCD clean. Can you imagine that? It's crazy, but because our relationship was important to us, and because we already made a commitment to ourselves and in front of our families that we were going to make this work, we made it work. Now, I believe in marriage. Do I think we're just gonna live together for the rest of our life? No. I want to get married. We will get married. But I am glad that I had the opportunity to live with him before I married him. Although we are invested in this relationship and our families expect a lot out of us, if I felt like this wasn't for me and I just moved in with him and I felt like, what have I done? I know I could leave and be like, okay, at least I did not make a commitment in front of God and then broke that promise that to stay with this person, to better or worse, because I just can't deal with them. So I don't think there is anything wrong with living together before marriage. And I think shame on people who try to make you feel bad when you're trying to do things right in life. You know, shame on people for coming to you and trying to put you down because you are trying to live your life right. You know what I mean? And I don't like people who hide behind religion to hurt others. There is nothing wrong, and I'm gonna say this, I don't think I am going to hell, and I don't think we're going to hell. I don't think anyone out there who is living with their partner and on the path to marriage is going to hell just because they're not married yet. They say God is forgiving, and I don't think God is going to send anybody to hell for trying to make sure that this person is the one that God put on earth for them before they take that promise and that commitment that we should take very seriously, that is marriage. So I definitely wanted to make this video because it hit very close to home. This is a topic that I'm really passionate about because I really believe in it. And I just feel like that person just wanted to belittle what I have. So yeah, I definitely wanted to respond to that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll be making a little bit more of these, but I do get very passionate if it's something that I believe in. Definitely let me know below what your thoughts are. I'm a very understanding person. You know, some people believe in this, some people believe in that. Like I said, I don't try to push my opinion on anybody else. Take this video as you will. I just wanted to leave it out there for if there's anybody that's struggling with this decision. I just wanted to let you know there's somebody out here who understands what you are going through and you are not going to hell. So definitely leave your comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this topic. It is a pretty controversial topic, but I do want to hear what your thoughts are. I just gave you mine and I look forward to reading yours. Okay guys, this is the end of this video. Of course, I will see you guys in my next video.